Currently, I just became a youth service supervisor. I used to be a youth service court worker. I've been a supervisor to be a year at the end of the month. I've been a youth service worker 3 years before I became a youth service supervisor. So now I'm in the office, but I get to help other workers do what I used to do.
Well, I had been looking for a job, something that can actually fit for me, like my background, that I could actually be successful at doing. And I thought that once I learned about Child Protective Service position being available, I decided to apply because I had a history that I felt that I could connect with potential clients and their living situations and the things they go through.
I was a foster parent for a long time, and I ended up adopting 4 kids. So after that adoption, that final adoption, I felt kind of sad that I couldn't foster anymore. So I was like, well, let's be a social worker. So I actually went back to school specifically to be a Child Protective Service worker.
I come from a background inner city of Chicago, played football. Teachers and school officials helped me. I had support at home, but I was a little rough around the edges. Just wanting to be there for someone. As long as I can be in someone's corner, let them know like, hey, you can do this. I'm here for you. I believe in you. Sometimes that's all a kid needs. Sometimes they don't get it at home. Sometimes they don't get it in school. But if you can just sit there and talk to them and just be that change in their life that they need, and sometimes it just takes one person saying, hey, I know you can do this, and it gives them the motivation to do it. That's my inspiration.
My mom and dad separated. My dad was in and out of jail and prison. My grandmother had to step up and she took guardianship of me. And she raised me pretty much up until I was about 13. So during that course of my early childhood to almost being a teenager, she had to apply and use HUD for housing, food stamps to provide food for me, clothing vouchers for me to have clothes. I think that helps me with my approach with the clients because when I do meet with them and they're frustrated, and they're like, well, I've worked with CPS workers before and this is how it was, and I just try to break that cycle, that bad cycle in their mind that, hey, we're not all bad, we can be different, we can be more understanding, we're here to help you.